All right, Todd here with Jeep Speed Shop. Here we have a truck Hemi and an HP 70. Here's the funny thing, right? This is 2/15/22, and we got HP 70. Crazy, right? So HP 70s came in evidently a lot of trucks. And then there's the HP 75s, but this is a 70. It's a 2022 5.7. Ta-da. But we're not here to talk about that. We are here to talk about our new deal here, and that is exhaust manifolds. So here's the exhaust manifolds that come on this engine, okay? So this is obviously the driver's side. This is the passenger side. So they're both going down. Now it's not going down as nice as it would be, that I would like. But this is what we're faced with now, and this is what we're going to have to use. And I'm going to talk about what we're going to have to do now. So we're building new exhaust. Here's our exhaust manifold selection. So this manifold here came off a JL 392. As you can see, it's quite a bit bigger. All right. And these two here are truck manifolds. These are the lefts. So the manifold, how do I say it? This is like what I would probably say earlier year. This is what I would say a little later year. Now, they both come out the same. It's just the orientation of the ears of how it bolts in. So then that's why I have this video. You can kind of see this one kind of points up. So you can kind of see that. Points up, points to the side. Doesn't seem to matter at this point, but this is just a, information video on manifolds. Here are the right side manifolds, passenger side. This is out of a JL, okay? This is the new one we're gonna start using out of a Dodge Ram truck, which is that one. And this is the part number to it. This is the one we used to use, Grand Cherokee manifold. There's the part number to that. So as you can see this is the Grand Cherokee we used. It's a little bit smaller. It's a little bit bigger. So there's a little more performance. Now, both of these work on our bolt-in mounts. This does not work on our bolt-in mounts. It hits. So we can't use the the JL 392 manifolds with my bolt-ins. Now you can use it with my weld-ins, but I don't have a flange and we're not building a exhaust system for that. So you'd be on your own. And here are the other manifolds, part numbers to the driver's side. And I believe both of these would work. Kind of see that one there. So looks like 68365739 Adam. Okay, these are the manifolds here that I'm kind of laying out for description so everyone kind of get an idea of what's going on, because this is our new future for manifolds. So we cannot use the 392 manifolds in my bolt-ins, either one. Well, no, one would work, but that would be kind of crazy to use one, not the other. So, and this is on the engine. This is stock. This is how it came. All right. So this is the other reason why we're using truck manifolds. Boom. All right. So now we're going to take a little walk. And we're going to come over to our JL. So there's a truck manifold in our JL. Reason why is because of the motor mount. Now, the right side, you could use a JL manifold with our bolt-in mounts. This is all bolted in, as you can see, bolted in. But master cylinder's down here, but it is. So this manifold fits. There is clearance for the truck manifold and the mount, not a lot, but it does fit. So here's the truck manifold in a JL with a 392 on both sides. So as you can see, and it does work. They fit. Don't have the covers over them yet, but we're gonna put them on. We're still in mock-up stages on this Jeep. So this is out of our bolt-in, because this frame is 18 frame, maybe early 19 frame, because it's like a JK really. So there's the mounts in a JL. All right, we're gonna take another walk over to our shop Jeep. It's a 2014 JK. So 2014 JK. This is the truck manifold. We had to beat that back a little bit. Let's see if I get a better shot right there. So it's got a pretty clear shot, and we've ripped up the insulation, pulling the exhaust in and out, you know. So we're gonna work on that, clean it up, fix it. But here's the manifold. It's been in this Jeep, been running, as you can see. It works. We just have to beat that section back a little bit, but not a lot. It's not like you got to go hammer it back and you can notice it. Really, it's not that bad. And this manifold, I would say, flows a little better than the Grand Cherokee manifold. And then here is the driver's side. So, and it fits, it works. Now the other one, remember, is clocked the other way. So when I say the other way, it's clocked a little more towards the top ear up there, maybe towards 10 o'clock. And this one here is like 12 o'clock. So either one works, as you can see. So earlier manifold, possibly later manifold. This would be what I would consider earlier, probably, manifold, even though this engine is a 21. So I don't know really how to specify that. That's why I'm giving you part numbers. Hard to tell exactly year by year. But this has my bolt-in mounts, as you can see. Manifolds there, heat shield, everything fits, as you can tell. Everything works. It's tight, but it works. Works fine. So, but this is our new direction. This is the Jeep we just mocked up our new exhaust system in. So this is gonna be how we're gonna do it now with these manifolds, because they're available and they're cheaper and they flow better. And so we avoided it for so long because we're using Grand Cherokee manifolds. We are not going to do that anymore. You just have to beat this part back on the firewall a little bit. You really can't tell. It's so minor, but it has to be done right in this area. So that's why I'm doing this video. You can kind of see in this area, you need to move the firewall back for it to work. All right, what do I got? I got so here's another truck Hemi. Here's the manifold. I would consider this is that earlier manifold. As you can see, the ears pointing up. And so we'll go back over to this other engine really quick. Take another walk. Let's give you this side. As you can see, it's clocked over a little bit. So, but they both seem to exit the exact same. They just moved that for whatever reason. So this one's more, like I said, the 10 o'clock. The other one's more 12 o'clock. So, all right. Well, we're just going to be, we're talking about exhaust manifolds this trip. It's always something. So this seems to be working better. This is the way we're going to go. We're building exhaust for this system. All the Grand Cherokee stuff is going to go away. So it's already on its way. So we're gonna start working our way around what we gotta do next. All right, manifolds. This is where we're at. Okay, Jeep Speed Shop out.